All right, hello. Welcome to some Magic the Gathering. I wanted to dive into Pioneer. Pioneer is a format that has seemed interesting to me, but I have not played any of it. And I don't know anything about it. I've not watched any gameplay of it. So going in completely under the radar here of knowing anything what's going on. But we'll see how these go because not a lot going on in in the tournament practice queues. So we'll see if we can get into some games here. But I kind of wanted to try out Pioneer this week, and I've found some decks to play around with and to try out. And I figured we'll start off with this Jund build. So let's talk about the deck. 3 Blight Step pathways or Seer Steps pathways. 4 Crag Crown pathway or Timber Crown pathway. These are lands that you can choose which side to play them as. You can play them as either the red or the black side, so on and so forth. And 4 Darkborn pathways. 4 Blooming Marsh, 3 Haunted Ridge enters battlefield unless you control 2 or okay, so it's like the opposite of Fastlane. 4 Overgrown Tombs, 1 Stomping Ground. Kind of weird not seeing fetch lands, but we'll see. 4 Witch's Oven. You tap it, sacrifice a creature, create a food token. If the sacrificed creature's toughness was 4 or greater, you create 2 food tokens instead. And that's a nice little combo with Cauldron Familiar. Cauldron Familiar, when it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. You sacrifice a food and you return it from the graveyard. So you sacrifice the Cauldron with Witch's Oven, and you sacrifice food to bring back the Cauldron Familiar, and then you just constantly loop the two. Fatal Push, we know what that does. Gilded Goose enters the battlefield, create a food token. You can tap 2 in it, create a food token, or you can tap it to sacrifice a food and add 1 of any mana. Deadly Dispute, sacrifice a creature or a artifact, draw 2 cards. We know what that does from Pauper. Prosperous Innkeeper, it is a colorless and a green 1/1 creature that when it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Trail of Crumbs, when it enters the battlefield, create a food token. Whenever you sacrifice a food, you may pay 1. You do look at the top 2 cards of your library. You may reveal a permanent card from among them and put it into your hand and put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So, some nice little filtering here. Mayhem Devil, whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, Mayhem Devil deals 1 to any creature. 1 to any target. So, potentially doubling up. Familiar with Devil and stuff. I have not looked. I want to say this too. I've not looked over this deck to see what it does. I have no clue. Going into these completely blind, like no idea, you know. Binding of the Old Gods is an enchantment saga. Destroy target non-land permanent opponent controls. Search your library for a forest card, put on the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. And then creatures you control gain Death Touch until end of turn. So that's kind of cool. This is interesting. Korvold, Fey Cursed King. Flying 4/4. Jund and 2 colorless. Whenever Korvold, Fey Cursed King enters the battlefield, sacrifice another permanent. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on it and draw a card. So it can get can be a big critter pretty quick. And then Bolas Citadel. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. Sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses life. So potentially make a bunch of tokens, sack with this. Yeah, seems interesting. In the sideboard here, we have. I don't know how we're gonna sideboard for this. I don't know what the decks are like. Ray of Enfeeblement. Target creature gets -4, -1 until end of turn. If that creature is white, it gets -4, -4 till end of turn. Thoughtseize, we already know. Go blank. Target player draws 2 cards and then exile that player's graveyard. So I guess graveyard hate. Another Bolas Citadel. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The Meat Hook Massacre looks cool. When the Meat Hook Massacre enters the battlefield, each creature gets -X until end of turn. Whenever a creature controls dies, whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you gain a life. So it'd be kind of cool. Outland Liberator. Sacrifice it, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay. And then 2 more of the oh god. So that's this Jund build. Let's attempt to get into some games here. Looks like the queues are starting to fill up a little bit. Like I said, never have played Pioneer ever. I've never really watched it. I don't know what this is going to be like, but it is a week of pioneering. We're gonna pioneer through Pioneer. We're starting off with the Jund, and I don't know if we'll go down this list or not in any particular order. But we're gonna try out these other decks as well, and just see what we like. Play some games. Hopefully, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link in the description down below that will send you over to my Twitch page where I play these, or where I do this stuff live, and I play a bunch of other games too. So, and if you're also watching this YouTube, consider hitting that like or subscribe button. It helps out a lot if you like my content. If you don't like my content, well, then you don't got to do anything. Let's play some Magic, some Pioneer. Really trying to decide whether or not what to do here. Just looking over the deck. I mean, I don't expect to do very well because I have no idea. Like, this just looked like if I was going to blindly go into Pioneer, I'd be like, what do I want to play? This would be right up there toward the top of the list. This, and weirdly enough, I'm kind of excited to play, honestly, this Bant Spirits deck. It looks fun. All right, opponent. Can we get a game going with you? I'm assuming they disconnected or something. I don't really know. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I am happy to see that the queues are starting to fill in a little bit. I mean, we're clearly trying to make some kind of like food route here. All right, opponent. Let's go. Yeah, I've wanted to try out Pioneer for a little while, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to dedicate a week to Pioneer, which, if you're watching this on YouTube, is not going to be a straight week. You're going to get 3 Pioneer videos this week and 2 next week. Potentially 3 next week, following week, but who knows. But for streaming wise, I am going to stream Pioneer all week. That's what my plan is. I just want to really try out the format. But I also do play Modern and Pauper. I like Pauper more than Modern. It's another reason I wanted to really try out Pioneer is I don't like the state of play for Modern personally. All right, we're just gonna go find someone else to play. We've spent a long enough time trying to find someone to play. I mean, waiting on them. Filth Beetle, nice name. All right, who would like to go first? Here we go. We have, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it. Gonna play probably this one. Maybe this one is green. I've never played with these pathways before, so I'm really curious to see what they're like. I like the idea of them a lot. They went to 5. Create the bird. Like I said, I don't expect to do very good this week at Pioneer. I just want to try to discover the format a little bit. The format that I've been interested in since I've gotten back into Magic, and I've just never ventured into. I've never watched like anybody play. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Well, let's try this again. So far, not seeing not seeing very much. Oh, you again? I'll let go first. Mulligan. What is happening right now? This hand's not great. I am gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm probably gonna bottom this dude. I don't know. All right, looks like they're gonna play this time. All right, so we do have the food we could use to make Soulscar Mage. To make red mana if we wanted to this turn. Maybe we do. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm assume this is some kind of burn. Well, that was rude. Now we're down a now we're down a devil and a food. We don't have any red mana either, but we're gonna start deadly disputing here. Probably, more than likely. I'm gonna do that. Draw some cards. What does Trail of Crumbs do again? Battlefield create a food. Whenever you sacrifice food, you may pay 1. If you do, look at the two cards in your library. You reveal a permanent card from among them, put in a hand. Bottom of the library in any order. Gotcha. Ew, Eidolon. Eidolon. The Blooming Marsh. With the Trail of Crumb. Yeah, it is what it is. Drawn a lot of the Deadly Disputes game. Sure. Um, I mean, we're gonna lose some life here because of Eidolon. Drawing all the land. Another Eidolon. Um, one, two, thing do again. Not a whole lot of good. Oh, dang. Realize that. We're trying here. We're attempting something. What do we have for burn in the sideboard? Monetary Swift Spear. I have all the Swift Spears in the world. I like Meat Hook Massacre. Maybe Ray of Enfeeblement. We don't have like any, really that much like life gain. Maybe if we had some way to generate more food tokens, like. All right, they win. You win. All right. Bringing the meat hooks. Potentially that. Kind of like go blank too, honestly. I don't think we want the Bolas Citadel in this matchup. I don't. Maybe we don't want the Raven Enfeeblement. Let's right on land. Actually, you know, I kind of like this card too. I like go blank, but I think go blank's gonna be too slow. Go down one him, and I don't know. I don't know. Sideboarding is such a gotta know the meta, gotta know your deck kind of thing. And I don't have a clue with either. I'm sure I'm just gonna keep this. We have a poosh, we have a guild. A goose, I mean. We have an oven too, which is worth noting. Oven might be good in this matchup, other than them probably having ways to kill it. Just gonna lead on goose. Lead on goose. Goose be do goosen. Do boot goosen. I mean, I'm sure I played some play patterns wrong last game. I'm not that concerned with. Play that. Play the oven. We can sack the goose in response. If they go to kill something, we can push the Soulscar Mage. Witch's Oven gives us some options to actually like start growing our life. Like every food tokens just negates a lightning bolt, right? Get kicked. All right. Nothing else. I think I'm just gonna throw this down. Not shocked. Probably just pass here. We're probably gonna deadly dispute the bird away. Did it do anything else? I didn't realize it created food tokens. Players can't gain life whenever another creature enters the battlefield. Huh. Just go ahead and gain the life from that now then. Ooh. Nice. All right. I kind of wish I would have played. It's fine. So we could create a food with Gilded Goose. We have infinite blockers now. Oh, I guess that has menace, doesn't it? Get in for 3 here. So here's what my plan is. I'm gonna Witch's Oven. Cat. Maybe that was not the right... I'm starting to think that wasn't the right moves. I'm starting to think that's not the right play pattern I should have went for. Oh well. Get to draw a couple cards though here. Trail of Crumb. At least we'll bring our cat back for us. Chandra. Ew, gross. Okay, well. Well, we can kill Chandra. Or kill that. Fortunately, we can't block rampaging nonsense for right now. We did get rid of Chandra though, which is pretty nice. Probably gonna instep bring back the cat. Yeah, okay. That was nice we got to avoid the cat. Although this goblin's pretty annoying. We can block it forever, hopefully. Can't pay the ability right now. Definitely sucks. Let's bring the cat back. Search for a library next turn. Start churning through our deck a little bit. Okay. Meat hook off the top would be really nice. Would be really nice. Meat hook instant or even better if it's bird. Opponent's a very slow player. They're just slow on clicking things through. The Gilded Goose isn't great. We have only one red source, so let's play it as a red source. Play the Gilded Goose. All right. Now we can start doing things. That's a pretty good card. Like an upgrade to shock. Not coming in with the Chain Whirler. Can't block. Menace. Yeah, us not being able to gain any life it's pretty rough. Another oven? Life. The cauldrons. Mayhem Devil. All right. Played the critters. Stomp. Sure. Windows 2. Second stomp. My goodness. I think I could do 3 damage to this thing and kill it. I'm pretty sure I could. Bone Crusher does. Definitely on the back foot here. Really need a good draw. Oh yeah, Den of the Bugbear's a thing, ain't it? Probably game. Sack this guy. Went down to 3. We need a meat hook off the top. Awesome. Wow. An enchantment too. Oh, that came in pretty handy for us. I mean, they still got these Bone Crushers. They get Cliff Spear. They're going to fire up Den of the Bugbear. Yes. I was like, let's get another meat hook. Didn't realize those were, you know what I mean? Block here. Attack you. They lose a life. We get a food. Take some damage. End step. Back the food. Pay the one. No permanents. I would have not might have had really either one of those. Any order. Get back the Cauldron's Familiar. Untap. Second Witch's Oven. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Mayhem Devil. Witch's Oven. I'm like, I feel like we're maybe like etching our way back into this game a little bit here. It'd be a crazy turnaround though. They do have 6 minutes on the clock, and I said they played slow. They're just slow to click through stuff, like to actually just something. But we're trying here. We're fighting the good fight. Here comes a Bone Crusher, so no Bugbear this turn. Right? Yeah, no Bugbear this turn. All right, we got there. We got there. I feel like I want more meat hooks. I don't know what else we'd want, honestly. Definitely don't think we wanted this guy. Go blank sounds fun. But I think this is, I think we just run it back. Let me double check to see what this dude does. Yeah, I think we just want to run it back. We have quite a bit of removal. We just got lucky to find some of it, I guess. There's Battlefield, create a treasure token. I'm going to keep this hand. I don't know if it's good. Probably not. But we do have some removal. We have some treasure tokens we're going to get. We have some draw power. We have some food. So I'm half tempted to just keep the hand. Deadly Dispute. No T1 play. They have no turn 2 creature, which is nice. Or if they do, they're doing after the attack step. They have no turn 2 haste. We draw a... Really nothing. I'm going to play the Prosperous Innkeeper here. That will give us a treasure to potentially Deadly Dispute. I'm like, we either want the Innkeeper or we want to start making like food or some kind of token. You know what I mean? I think we'll play it on the Black Source. Yeah, okay. So I have no oven, which kind of sucks. So yeah, I'm either on the Trail of Crumbs turn here or I'm on the Innkeeper turn. I think I'm gonna go Innkeeper and Cauldron's Familiar. Use the treasure. We'll gain a little bit of life. Lame. Gonna gain a little bit of life though. I think that's maybe the path. Because then next turn we can Trail of Crumbs or Deadly Dispute, depending. They attack with just Swift Spear. I'm probably just gonna take it. Turn. Oh, they're gonna Chain Whirler instead. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. All right, now ooh, that. Now we're in trouble though because we don't have. We don't have much of anything going on. I mean, we're kind of screwed just not drawing any lands. I'm not gonna bring back. I don't think. I mean, I think we're probably gonna lose this, not getting any more lands. Yeah. There's all of our lands. We're dead. All right, we lost our first game. I don't think there was much we're gonna do. That might have just been a bad hand we kept. Fair enough. Meat Hook was awesome. I like that card quite a bit. I just feel like we probably kept a hand that was not very good. But first game of Pioneer, we lost. Not go figure, right? Everybody uses the Birds of Paradise profile pick. I would like to go first. Witch's Oven, 1 land. 2 lands. Witch's Oven and Familiar. I'm gonna keep this and bottom the first king. Keep bottom. All right. I'm gonna shock you in. Cauldron's Familiar. Shock it in because Cauldron's Familiar. It's gonna lessen the blow a little bit. I also might not be sequencing things right, which I don't care if I am or not. Don't watch me if you want any kind of proficiency. Actually, I really don't have a good reason to watch me. I'm not very good and I'm not very entertaining either, so millions of people you could watch. The mirror match maybe? Play another cat. Also, I like out of those 3 games, we saw 1 Fatal Push. Out of all 3 of those with 4 in our deck. Come on, where's the poosh? Okay, so land is interesting. I actually think I like shocking the land here and go Oven and Prosperous Innkeeper here. Oh. Oh, if I clicked correctly, though. I'm assuming this is probably close to a mirror match. And we can... Let's go play the Witch's Oven this turn. Double black. People don't like that card. You get a Fatal Push. Devil. Hit you. Play the Oven. Attack you with everybody. All right. Untaps. They are going to do something. Play an Overgrown Tomb. Tapped. All right, bye, Mayhem Devil. Oh, the oven. Uh-oh. Still get a food token? Okay, cool. I still get a food. What I care about more than anything. Wanted the food. Attack you for 5. Down to 4. So I had to say something about not finding fatal pushes, and now I found them all. This might just be a green-black control list. This might not be like the food list. They scoop it up. All right, so we did not see much of what was going on with our opponent, but I'm going to bring in Thoughtseize. I don't know when you want to bring that in. Never played with it, so like I have no idea, you know? Really don't. Let's bring in the 2 Thoughtseize. Let's we'll go down a push. Trail of Crumb. I don't know. Just try it like that, I guess. I don't know. No, I do not. Oh, that's a lot of bad. I think this is a bad hand. Probably should mulligan this away. Doesn't feel like much better of a hand, though, does it? I'm gonna keep it, though. Probably wants to keep this. Let's keep it, and we're gonna bottom one of our... Yeah. Overgrown Tomb. Cauldron's Familiar was a good draw. I think I was going to do the same thing I did last time. Just Cauldron's Familiar and Prosperous Innkeeper. Witch's Oven. Though I'm not going to sack the treasure I get because I want to work up this Bolas Citadel. Look at the top card of your library. Play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal. Grafdigger's Cage. Womp womp. Burn Tomb. Sure. Innkeeper. And then they have Grafdigger's Cage. Still like 3 turns away from Bolas Citadel. Three black man. Plays a meat hook of their own. Noise. All right. Well, probably not much of a reason to run Witch's Oven out, is there? Goose is interesting. Play the goose. Do the goosey thing. Attempt to start creating some food treasures, some food tokens. Next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we could just try to Bolas Citadel next turn. If our goosey boy lives, we'll try the Citadel. If it lives, Segmore Witch. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1. Okay. Pretty good. Get a Deadly Dispute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 5, 6. Bolas Sentinel, baby. Bolas Citadel. Do it. That was not good. It does not let you double play lands. Okay. This is where they just destroy it anyway, and then we're really screwed. That was a greed play, but I wanted to play this card. I don't care if we lose. What do I care? Motherfuck. They always have it. Every time. They never not have it. I never have it, but they never not have it. Alright, fine. Whatever. Attack me for 3. Play Lame-O Bluing Marsh. Play... Nope. Starting to see a little bit more of what our opponent's deck does, so we might be able to sideboard next turn a little better. We have one of those in our deck, don't we? I like that card. That card is cool. This Binding of the Old Gods. I can't remember what this guy does. Pretty good. Blocks, take 3. I'm going to attempt to make a food token here and then Deadly Dispute it. Okay. Battlefield, create 2. Wow. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Wow, that's a really good card. Create a food. Back said food. Also some worthless cards. There's a push. So we could push the Chariot away. Which I'm a fan of. Alright, yield through turn. We gotta find our Big Daddy Dragon. Something. You know what I mean? We gotta find something here. Their creatures. Death touch. Sure. Rude. this chariot's now going to get out of hand. That was our game plan here. Was to attempt to stop the chariot. They just get to start creating a million cats now. How much is that card? I like that card a lot. Let's go chariot. Wow, it's only like $1 or $2. That's surprising. What's the showcase look like? I don't like the showcase. I like the regular art better. Okay. The I will say the showcase is pretty cheap. That card's cool though. I like that card a lot. If we can, we might as well. Really, our own meat hook is the only thing that's probably gonna. Ooh, this thing. That might save us a little bit. Maybe, hopefully, turn this game around a little bit. One, two, three, four, five. 5 drop. I'm like, gotta make sure here. He goes attacking with the chariot. I'm just gonna no attack with the chariot. Rest. Make a lot more food tokens. Yep. I actually wouldn't mind drawing a land so we can sack one of the food tokens to Trailer Crumbs. The Trail of Crumbs. I guess the real question is, like, are we dead, though, from an attack next turn? They do have Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I mean, if they kill this guy, we're dead. So, this guy's got to live through this turn for us to even start building up an option to survive. Grafdigger's Cage is really shutting our engine down here. That's for sure. This card's cool too, though. I like this card quite a bit. It's Korvold, Bay Cursed King. Which is it? Korvold, Bay Cursed. It might be expensive because of EH. $10. It's not too bad. All right. I think we're going to attempt to eat the hive mind here. What happened? Just draw a bunch of cards. Can't do that. Thoughtseize is a very good draw. I don't know. Maybe we wanted to crack those, but we do have this Trail of Crumbs. It's a nice little interaction that we just learned about. Yeah, let's eat their hive here. Oh, does it have oh, it's got Menace. Gross. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm almost dead. Another one. We get a land. All right, we're dead. Go to game 2. Now we kind of know what they're doing. I really like Binding of the Old Gods. Meat Hook also seems good. Go down the Citadels. Back in the Fatal Push. And let's go down. Go down an Innkeep. Go down a Mayhem Devil. Revolt was sweet if we get it. I'm going to go down one. Try like that. Don't know if that's very good sideboarding or not, but it's what I'm doing. I'm going to keep this hand. I like this hand. I like the idea of just trying to goose up some food tokens here. Thought I had a cat in hand. Guess not. Thinking this Fatal Push was a cat, I guess. Yeah, I just want to play a land next turn. That's all I'm really looking to do. Probably just shock in Overgrown Tomb. Thoughtseize maybe. Push. By Goose. So we're not going to be goosing our way this time around, unfortunately. Or maybe we are. Not pay for it and just go to Goose number 2, baby. Just new boot goosing here. How much is Gilded Goose? That card's awesome. TCG player. Gilded Goose. My health flight's still gilded, right? Gilded Goose. I like $2. Bad. The extended artwork is really cool though. happening here? Destroy. Quit killing my gooses. All they do is be geesing. Play you. And I guess we're passing here. Probably going to deadly dispute one of these food tokens away. That too, if they play a 3-drop, that will activate Fatal Push for us. Not exactly excited about our hand here. Not shaping up to be a very good hand. They brutalized our goofses, and now we're not goofing anymore. Play something. Kill it. Play something fun. You know how weird it is, though, to play a format where you don't see a bunch of Modern Horizon cards? Because even in a Pauper, they're everywhere. 5-drop. Ren and 7. What does this thing do? We'll let them play it first so they can figure out. Reveal the top 4 cards. Put all lands revealed this way in your hand. The rest in the graveyard. Put any number of lands from your hand in the battlefield tapped. We're going to do that. Really powerful. I mean, we're gonna get rid of Kalitas. We're gonna get rid of this thing this turn though. Kalitas. Very good card though. Just get a second resource. Why not? 2, 3, 4. Binding of the Old Gods. Oh, they took Hive in hand. Interesting. All right. Take that. Binding of the Old Gods is awesome. I like this card a lot. Quite a bit like that card. I like our mana base quite a bit too. I like these pathways quite a bit. Here come the Chariot. Chariot awaits. Destiny. Chariot's gonna die. Would love top deck another binding top or meat hook. Him devil. Yes. Do that. No. So if we play the Mayhem Devil, I don't see like what's that gonna hurt. Play the Mayhem Devil. We're gonna play the Mayhem Devil in the Witch's Oven. Leave up the 2 Fatal Pushes. Hopefully they don't have a Go Blank in our hand. Their hands. It'd be kind of annoying, to say the least. If they fire up Hive, we have Push. They come in with the Chariot. We have Push. As long as they don't make us discard our hand, we're hopefully okay. Maybe. I feel like our opponent's deck though is pretty good. Ah. Ah. Well, let's get some value out of it at least. Shoot you in the face. I'm not going to be able to do 2 damage. I guess I could have sniped one of this. God damn it. I could have sniped one of the cat tokens. See, I didn't know me sacrificing would have gave me a point of damage, though. Because I thought you would have to sacrifice something else. I didn't realize you could sacrifice... Okay. Well, we know that for future reference. We can sacrifice it to our own. Get rid of the chariot. Draw something good. Also, I'm open to any kind of comments. Tell me how bad I'm playing the game. I don't know. That thing. Well, that's a little bit out of our fatal push range, ain't it? We probably draw land. No, Cauldron's Familiar. Not an exciting draw for that one. Acts or blocks, create tokens, gain lives, draws cards, does everything. That is way too strong with 5 draw. Like, why does that not be played? Why does that not get played more? That is a crazy 5 drop. All right. Our opponent's deck, though, is wicked cool. I like it a lot. It'll push of their own. They're going to attempt to do something here. Probably Abrupt Decay. Suck. Go get some food token. Have tramp. It does have tramp. Dude, my goodness. Oh. Back to familiar. Card is really good. This Elder. Cool. I like it a lot. Really don't want to fire off this Fatal Push till we hit Hive. No. Also that. That's probably got to die. Well, I think we're going to lose this one too. I'm going to predict 0-5. That's what I'm predicting. We're going to go 0-5. I don't know how to play this. All right. I'm scooping. We're not getting out from underneath that elephant anytime soon. Oh, leave event. Waiting for Hell Monkey. Right? Oh, wait. Is that the one above me? Never mind. Sorry, dude. Sorry. I thought you were the one waiting for Hell Monkey. My bad. Go first. This is probably not a keepable hand. This is probably not a keepable hand. All right. Not very good. Very good start. I'll raise you a 1-4 prediction. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate your sense of confidence. Trailer Crumb. I wouldn't mind a 1-4. Not going so well though. We got destroyed from burn. I mean, both matches we did take one game. So there is that. We did take a game out of each one. I also feel like this deck's a little dirtly. Needs Azmoran. That's what it needs. Needs some Modern Horizon 2 cards. You know, keep looking at the top card library. Blah. Hold on, what does this thing actually do again? I don't remember this thing from Standard. I remember it from Standard, but I don't remember what it does. Beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. Then if you have 7 or more cards, transform it. Transform. Okay. So, good card. What that is. We draw land. Can't do that. Mana. We're trying here. This is Malevolent Dice. If you're just tuning in, this is my first foyer into Pioneer. I'm going to do Pioneer all week. I'm going to try out a different deck every day. I figured we start with Jund. I like a lot of these cards, though. What is this thing? Battlefield, create a 2/2 wolf token. Whenever you attack, put a +1 counter on target attacking. Wow. Okay. Land. Nope. Kill that thing now. Just run out of Witch's Oven. Just to do something with our mana. I mean, we could have ran out Mayhem Devil, but I'd rather just kill our critter. Yeah, I do like a lot of these cards. Like this Binding of the Old Gods, I like quite a bit. That's a cool card. I like the dragon quite a bit. The Kovold Curse Dragon. Oh, boo. Boo you. You draw. I'm probably just going to get rid of the... I can't get rid of Deadly Dispute Treasure Token. Enter you tapped. Heal through turn. Ranger class is not a saga, so that's kind of scary. Might have to kill Ranger's class with Binding of the Old Gods. I gotta say though, so far I've liked the decks I've played against. Kind of reminds me of Standard when I used to play. In a weird way. I guess just because there's like no fetches and stuff like that. Another one of those Chariots. That Chariot card is so freaking good, man. Now I really don't know what to do. I think we're going to lose this one too. The Trail of Chromes. So we can kill either the Chariot or we can kill the Ranger class. Both of these seem very problematic for us. Probably just going to kill the Chariot. Cancel. You tap that differently. Green. There we go. Hey, let's get rid of the Chariot. Here goes our binding class. Binding of the old gods. Another ranger class. Meat hooks are coming in. I want that meat hook card for myself. How much is that? Meat hook max. The meat hook. Oh, it's got a showcase. No, it's got extended art, but the extended art is killer. $60 for the extended arts. What? Much is the regular? The regular one's $41. That has to be the most expensive card. Oh wait, no, that's from Shadows. I was thinking that was from Dungeons, the D&D set. Oh man, that bums me out. I really wanted that card for myself. Seems sweet though. It's an awesome card. We get a Gilded Goose. Sure. Search library. No. Play the goose. Play the Mayhem Devil. And pass. Yeah, meat hooks are coming in. I guess when you play against a white deck, this would be really good, but Flash reach whenever another non-human creature in the battlefield or control you pay X. Wow. Be good. Also, the ranger classes are leveled up. Yeah, we're about done for here. We're probably a turn away from just scooping. Seder Wayfinder. Heal through the turn. They have a Bantu's Last Reckoning main deck. Why? You have so many creatures. Turn off all the... I'm going to do some chum blocking here. All right. We can... Bolus. All right. Yeah, that was rough. Meat hooks. Old God. Come here. You are coming in. You're coming in. That's probably it. All right, let's go down. One you, all of you. I don't like this Bolas Citadel so far. Someone watching explains to me like this card, I'll be happy because I've not been a fan of it so far. Go down a Trail of Crumbs. Go down a Oven. And a Devil. I don't know. It just wins the games. Don't know why you conceded instead of looking below the land. Also kept the Devil for the Bolas turn. I didn't think of any of that. Never played any of these cards. I conceded because I legitimately was like, I don't even know how we win from here. That's why I conceded. So if we would have... Unlikely to win there, but very possible. The more HP, the more likely you're to win. Lands put a stop to you, though. Yeah, I like, honestly, I personally have no idea what we could have, like... I felt like we were done for. Like, I don't feel like that was a winning spot, but I'm also not very good at Magic, and I don't know anything about Pioneer or really the decks because I don't have much experience with any either of the format or the deck. Definitely want to save that guy. I've only got to play the Bolas thing once, and I didn't like it when I played it. Personally, I didn't. The hell is this thing? Huh. That's interesting. We took a swamp. Well, you tapped. Yeah, any kind of advice for Pioneer or these cards I'll take because not familiar. Ew, gross. Class. So gonna play this Outland Liberator. Next turn. You keep combo off with Innkeeper, keeping your life up if needed. Trail of Crumbs to filter the top of your deck. Yeah, maybe I should like looked. You know what? Sure, that works. I'm gonna save this Meat Hook for next turn. Ooh, neat. Piece of candy. Hey, is that a piece of candy I can play this turn? I shouldn't, though. I should wait. Let's Outland Liberator now. Alright. Trail of Crumbs to filter the top of your deck and Devil/Cauldron Familiar to finish them. Gotcha. Yeah, I never looked anything up about this deck. I just pulled a deck list off of Goldfish and was like, this is what we're doing. Another Ranger class. Stop it. You're being rude. And they can just pump it right now. Jesus. Yeah, I've not been playing this like a combo deck, so maybe that's what my big issue with this deck is. Well, run it out here. Do it. Big Drag Daddy. All right. It's grindy with a combo finish. Cauldron plus Oven can buy a ton of time. Yeah. I'll say just Grafdigger's Cage, like I had in a past matchup. Yeah, I'm probably not playing this deck remotely how it should be played, but oh well. Let me back to here real quick. Okay. Probably gonna take my Meat Hook Massacre, which sucks. Yep. That bums me out. I mean, we still got a big critter that can eat a few of their things. Hopefully. Hopefully. No attacks is interesting. And we just draw another Meat Hook. Awesome. Actually, back up. Go to attack first. Hit him for 5 first. Oh. Alright, that was a misplay. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, good thing is we drew another land, so we can still X3. That was almost really bad. Alright, eat all your stuff. Gain some life. Dude, this Meat Hook is awesome. I wish that card was not so expensive. I would love to get a couple copies. Maybe after it like rotates out of standard or something, it will drop in price. I bet you this is a huge standard card right now. Ground the lock. Lame. Boo. Boo you, opponent. Killing my big dragon boy. My king. Upset to level 3. You may for your library anytime and cast. Okay. We get a Binding of the Old Gods. I wonder what we're going to use that on. Yep. Goodbye. Rangers class. And let's throw out the goose. Do some new goose goofing. We do have Cauldron's Familiar in the grave, don't we? I suppose we do. What is this thing? It has word 4 as long as it's untapped. Whenever it deals combat damage, draw a card. Yeah, if you... That's a big critter. Playing back the Cauldron Familiar here. Draw a card. Something good, something good, something good. Not something very good. Hmm. Let's deadly dispute them. Make them lose a little bit of life. Oh, why couldn't that be right in our Wilhelm? All right. We're janking here. We might get there. We are jinking. This for 5. Draw a card. Cauldron's Familiar. Back the food token. Nope. Stop. Draw another goose. Attack here. Our little 1/1. Hit him. Play you. Play you. Get a food. Attack you. Draw some stuff. Deal him some damage. We draw a... Nothing, apparently. Might get a little bit cheeky here. Create a food. All my critters die, and then they die. They kill themselves. Played yourself. Alright, sideboard wise. We just leave it the way it is? I don't know. I really don't know. Bring back 1, go down 1. Keep 1, go down 1. I don't know. Try like that. Let's try to think of this deck more as a combo deck. And not so much, you know, no idea, don't play Pioneer. And no, barely any decks. Yeah, I don't. So when I was like, I'm going to venture into Pioneer, literally all these decks, I just pulled off of Goldfish. Off of the front page of Goldfish. So I was like, I don't have a clue. But you seem to know more than I do. This is more of a combo-y deck. That Meat Hook Massacre, I love that card. I want that card myself. Played it. Like, I wonder how that would be an 8-rack. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that great because you don't get the back end effects of it. Right? Cool card, though. If we had more land. Same thing. Feel like I must not have paid for premium this week. Keep it. Let's bottom you. Probably gonna take the Meat Hook Massacre, honestly. We don't have the lands for it right now, but it would be so good to have. I'm gonna take the Familiar. I'm gonna keep the Meat Hook Massacre. The artwork on it too is awesome. Well, we bottomed the cat just to draw the oven, so I shouldn't have played the oven. I should have left the land open for Fatal Push. That's why. That Ranger class is really good. Really obnoxious. Oh, let's just push this now. Gonna ditch these two. That was pretty rough. That go blank. I mean, we mulliganed to 5 too, so that's probably a game-winning shot right there. Data Wayfinder. The hell is this? That's terrifying. Well, we draw a land. We can Corvold. What you targeting here? I don't know if that was worth it or not. Come on, land. The only way we're gonna dig ourselves out of this grave. Hey. Like it hurt us. Oh, and we needed exactly that land too, I guess. Play it. Oh, Mayhem Devil. And they're just gonna kill it anyway. Pioneer's got some long grindy games. I'll tell you that. Yep. I don't have a single basic land. I almost just want to scoop to that. There's not a single base. Hey, watch it, bud. Oh, just like headbutted my water bottle almost. We draw a... we've lost this game. I'm... We've not entirely lost this game yet, but we basically have. All right, I'm just going to move on to another game. Let's just move on. Okay, I'll keep it. Don't know if it's good, but... And we're keeping. I want to say this too, is like, I like what this deck's trying to do. At least what I think it's trying to do. And I will say that it's my own ignorance is why, like, I'm probably not doing good with this deck. I'm sure people probably do really good with this deck, considering it was like one of the top decks in the format. But yeah, I am not very good with it. I'm not very good with any deck. I'm not good at the game. Again, I'll reiterate, if you're wanting to watch somebody who actually knows how to play Magic, go watch literally the thousands of other content creators. I'm not the one. It's our turn, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty good outside. I don't know if we're supposed to get any more, like, accumulation or not. What is this thing? Okay. Play you and Innkeeper? Here they come getting in with a 3/3. Gonna take it. No regrets. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking up something here. Um, gonna kill this this one here. All right. That was my big move here. Any rope, keep it up 1+1 counter on target creature. Sure. Gonna keep growing that guy. Throw this token under the bus. Which is oven. I am gonna shock it in. It didn't shock in. Well, whatever. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Turn off auto yields. Sorry. I've lost interest in the game, so I've started looking at stuff on my phone. Used to play this card a lot in paper. Always a pet like card of mine. I always really liked Knight of the White Orchid. Like the last part of that's Orchid, right? Gonna take it. Another freaking Relic-Realm. All my critters have Death Strike. Death Strike. Death Touch. Stack of food. See if we can find something that's worthwhile here. Well, gain some life. Play land. Stack of food. Draw some cards. Life. Field for turn. Field for off auto yields. Second witch oven response to something. They play Chandra. Yep. Add some mana. No reason. Put some counters on some stuff. Hits me for 1,000,000. Does not hit me for 1,000,000. Hits 5. I'll take it. And then we draw another land. Gain some life. Trailer crumbs. Getting crumbly in here. Pass. All right. See what happens here. Style target creature, put 2 loyalty counting planeswalker. Nope. Did not. Oh, that whiffed the whole spell? Nice. I mean, if Chandra gets, well, I mean, her -7, which is obviously going to happen, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? We will not beat a Chandra ult, no matter how much we try. Comes in with everybody. We're going to do some chump blocking, though, for here. Throw you here. Throw you here. Okay. Just create a food token. Oh, because of first strike. I was like, what happened here? Bring you back. Wow, we had 4 lands on top of our deck. Oh my god, really? I'm attacking Chandra here. If it said input 2 load counters for later boxers, it would have worked. It wouldn't have. It would have worked. Oh, gotcha. The period is what made the difference. I see, I see, I see. A spell with only one target fizzles with target. Okay. Gotcha. Oh boy. Yep. That's a critter. Okay. Although we did get a token out of it. Kind of nice. Although it's going to get really big really quickly. Everything has lifelink. Yep. Sack this. Sure. Pack of food. Oh, Bolas Citadel or Fabled King here. All right. Okay, a bunch of stuff dies. They gain a bunch of life. Wow. Pretty good. I mean, we're gonna lose this one. I don't think there's a way we win. I mean, I guess we could. Yeah, there's not a way we win. We've lost this. I mean, I don't. Maybe there is, but I doubt it. Turn through the deck. Another Witch's Oven's pretty good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 10 mana. 5. I think we got to play this big guy. Nope. Oh. All right. Pretty sure we lose this turn, though. We kind of got to do some stuff, but way too late into the game. All right, I'm just gonna scoop. Just go to the second game. We're not gonna win that game. I'm not gonna be able to win that game. Somebody else maybe could, but I'm not gonna be able to. This actually seems like a game we want to bring that in. I don't like this Citadel card. Not crazy on this deck, to be fair, though. Try like this. Like, I like a lot of the cards in the deck. I don't know how to play it. I just don't have a clue. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just trying to burn through this. So 4. Might be the last game. Alright. Play fast. Blah, blah, blah. I like to just create another food if I can out of this goose. Or butcher. Ace. Dang. Pretty good. Luckily, kill it. Still gonna do 1 to us, but it doesn't get a counter, and that's important. And keep. Keeper. Wish the goose was a 1/1 instead of a 0/2. I really do. I sack the treasure just to make another food token with the goose. Sure. Actually, might just kill this thing now. Instructable does not matter. Oh, quit drawing lands. These lands are cool, these basic lands. Pretty cool stuff. And there's that thing, too. Yep. Let him hit me. Just draw. Yield until end step. We'll attempt to make a food here. Ah, yeah. Gross. But I hit till end step. That'll target non-land permanent. So they, all right. 04. Let's go 05. Yeah, not feeling it. Not feeling it. My first venture into the format is just getting punished left and right. Like, I'm starting to get an idea how the deck works, and I just don't think I can play this deck. I don't think I'm good enough. I think there's too much going on. I need something a little bit more simplistic, a little bit more idiot-proof. Ooh, it's been a brutal almost 2.5 hours. I think we've played them already. I'm fairly certain they crushed them. And we're 0-4. Gonna keep it. Try to make this go by as quick as possible. This one I have to have 2 or more, so that's our last land we're playing. Bloop. Here comes the Goosey Boy. Create ourselves a nice food token. We have a decent curve. We have a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 play. Yep, it's our burn player again. All right. Overgrown Tomb. Play you. Play you. Go through turn. Go through turn. Yep. Cauldron's Familiar. Play the Familiar. They want to kill the Familiar now. Here. If it die this way, I'd exile instead. Oh, I just want to scoop. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't even want to play this anymore. Not had a good time so far with Pioneer. It is all my fault. I am to blame. I don't care. Yep. Play the devil. Lightning bolt it. Lightning bolt in this format? I've not seen a lightning bolt yet. Makes me wonder. Light up the stage. That's cool. That Chandra. Make the artwork on that a lot. Must not be if they're playing Lightning Strike. I'm just scooping. Alright. Well. Bring these in. These in. These out. These in. Go down. 1. Don't know if it's right. Don't care. I'm done playing this. I'm ready just to end my day. I like the idea of this deck. I think it's too complicated for me. I need something a little dumber. Yep, I'll go first. Just gonna keep it. Have the Binding of the Old Gods, which is really like this card a lot. This card's cool. I don't know how good it is, but it's cool. Like it's good in the matchups I've played it in. I don't know how good it is outside of certain formats. Go through this turn. You probably just need to watch someone pilot it properly so you can. I'm just not gonna play it again. I understand what you're saying. I completely agree with you. I definitely should have probably watched somebody else play it beforehand, but I don't care that much. I just probably won't play it again, honestly. Lightning Strike. Yep. Our poor little goose. Nobody lets the goose live. Everybody hates the goose. They discriminate against the goose. We also draw 1,000,000 lands. Anyone else notice that? No, definitely. I think if you're going to play a deck and actually play it seriously, then you should probably watch somebody else play it, but for me, it's like, I probably shouldn't even upload this to YouTube in case somebody who wants to learn how to play the deck finds my video, because they're not going to learn jack shit from me. Not at all. Oh, we are going to kill this Chandra this turn, so... Gonna be nice. Kill the Chandra. Rid of that. Moving on. Right up to stage 5. Get a forest. Not pay 2 life to have enter tapped. And we draw another land. Lived in the Bugbear. Alright, so we went 05. I called it. Called the 05. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have much to say. Personally, I really like Meat Hook. I would like to play that in other decks. Binding of the Old Gods was kind of cool. I don't know how to play this deck. I didn't play it well. I didn't play well, period. I didn't have a fun time. I really had a miserable time. And, yeah, probably should watch somebody else play this deck. But, I am going to venture more into Pioneer as the week comes out. I'll probably be just as bad. I'm going to go for an 0-25 for my first week into Pioneer. Next week, tomorrow I'm going to play this Angels Company deck. I'm probably just going to go down the list that they're in already right here. This Rakdos Pyromancer I'm not going to play. So tomorrow I'll try out Angels Company. We'll just go down the list, trying out different builds, different decks, seeing what we like and trying out the format. But yeah, not very good with this deck. I didn't like it. Didn't have fun. Maybe if I watch somebody else play it and figure out kind of what maybe order by complexity and start with the easiest. I don't even know what that would be. This is a collected company deck, so maybe this one. I don't know. I'm just gonna go through them. I'm just gonna go through what I picked out that would be something that I would be interested in playing, and just seeing or most obvious game plan, yeah, and just seeing like what I like or if I even am interested in trying out the format really. But yeah, so that was my first foyer into Pioneer. I did not have a good time. So we'll hopefully the rest of the week will shape up, be a little bit better. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out, Malevolent Dice. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed watching this horrendous gameplay at least. But hopefully I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.